100 away. This will be... Fifth kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Gotta make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls for overuse. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Reinberg. Drag down, and they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right?
And he's brought down after a nice game. The Bulls will hustle to the line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession. You need to have a tackle. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter down that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot, and I can make plays after. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch him, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making them feel uncomfortable. Changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick your point. They'll run it from the gun. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Puts it out on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully to pick up the first down. Here's the offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
And that's a very productive first down play, bringing up 2nd and 3. Out of the gun to get to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Definitely been frustrating for this guy, especially in the first half.
They gave him a bunch, but just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run. Just wondered maybe in the second half if they keep giving him the...
Turning it on! Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. Using the quick game. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to...
Fires toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. First play of the drive, lost a throw. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And a nice job understanding. They're trying to run a screen. They're trying to throw that over your head. They let you run up the field. You're not going to be able to get the sack, get your hands in the air, try to affect the quarterback, and a nice job getting my hands in the air and deflecting the football.
To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. And the Bulls in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run it.
Breaks into the open. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Johns. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time on target. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
We need this quarterback to put up some monster numbers. He is putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
Wants to go up top. Now improvising. Touchdown Bulls. And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up for the PAT. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
35, West Virginia, 13.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have very little success. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Throws and throws off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Pressure in his safety, lets it fly.
We need more of this from this defense. gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Mountaineers have this offense rolling. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense. They were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. It's going to take to the right.
Really nice job there, both guys, to throw away and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Now watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Gives it on the option. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Going for 6. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Now the play fake. They got in for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
The Bulls heading quickly to the line.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business.
Man, this quarterback now is throwing for almost 450 yards. That is a lot of throw.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown Bulls! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
West Virginia, 13.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then the defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They've got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Power football with the run. He has the first and still on his feet. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He's got 59. On the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. It's complete to the left.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And this defense is